Thank you so much for joining us for part 2 of our Astrocamp video. We're going to get into some of the nitty-gritty details. So for camp to take place and be successful, we need chaperones. We already have 4 female teachers. We can handle the girls' dorm, but we need dads, and we need dads who are willing to man the boys' dorm. That means watching for behavior issues, making sure they're quiet after quiet hours, making sure they're up and ready for the day, and just setting a really good role model for our boys. Now that's at night, and during the day, our chaperones would have a group of about 15 students that would include their child, and you would be attending all the classes with those group of students. They would kind of be your little group of chickens to watch for the 3 days. Now during free time, we cannot guarantee that you are with your child. Each chaperone will be assigned a specific area on campus to supervise so that all students are supervised and safe. In the dorm rooms, it is a housing. Idlewild, the camp in Idlewild was built as a boarding school. And so all the dorms are traditional dorms, long hallways with bedrooms off of it and some kind of central bathroom, either at the beginning of the hall, middle of the hall. Boys are always separated from girls. Some years we have a boys building and a girls building. Some years we have 2 floors with boys on one level and girls on the other, but there's always separation between those, the genders. Chaperones, you do sleep in the dorm with the kids. You do have your own private shower and your own private bathroom. But other than that, you are with the kids at all times. Now, it is a shared shower kind of situation. So we really encourage students to beach shower style. So that means bring a bathing suit and some flip-flops, and we can get multiple kids showered. I mean, really, we're out camping. We just really need to rinse off. So this brings us to our packing. The bed situation, they're traditional beds. They're bunk beds or single beds. So you and your child can decide, do they want to bring a sheet and a blanket, or do they want to bring a sleeping bag? Whatever they pack, they carry, and they're responsible for cleaning up and keeping track of. So as you're packing, or as your child is packing, please encourage them to label everything. It's really important that your child's doing the packing. They need to know how everything fits, and they need to know where everything is, because you're not going to be there to help them. We recommend layers. It's cold in the morning, cold at night, and really nice during the day. So students need to be able to add and shed layers as needed. Just check that weather app before we get going. Every kid will need a day pack, a small backpack to carry, to have their water bottle, their journal, maybe some chapstick, maybe a camera. On Wednesday when they get on the bus, that's the only day they'll need to have food with them, and it will be a lunch just for that Wednesday. All other meals will be provided by camp, and camp does a really good job of providing us with snacks before and after class and really hearty meals, so kids never ever go hungry. The probably most important item that students bring is a water bottle. We are in higher elevation, we're very active, and we don't want students to be dehydrated, so please make sure your child has a reusable water bottle with them. The child also needs a watch. There's free time between classes, and your child has different areas where they can go that they're supervised, but nobody's there reminding them what time it is and what time they need to be at class. So please make sure your child has a watch. Camera's totally optional. If they choose to bring it, they're responsible. If it breaks or gets lost, it's on them, not us. So just be aware, have that conversation as a family. Please don't pack any snacks or candy. There's plenty of food at camp, and we do not want to be inviting critters and pests into our dorm rooms. And absolutely no electronic devices at any time are allowed. We want our kids to unplug for 3 whole days and enjoy the moment. There's going to be a whole packet coming home, and one of the papers in this packet is going to be a medical form. There's actually going to be 2 medical forms. This is the first one through Orange County Department of Ed. This must be completed if your child takes some form of medication. This is only for over-the-counter or prescribed medications. If your child does not take a medication, you don't need to fill this out. But this must be stamped by a doctor. Even if your child just takes an over-the-counter allergy medicine, we must have a doctor stamp to be able to administer it at camp. So please make sure you're turning this in. There will be some due dates for the medical forms, and the medications must be in their original containers. If you have any questions, contact the nurse, Miss Audrey, Miss Scott in the office, or feel free to contact me, Miss Keller. The second medical form looks like this. This is from camp itself. There's a lot of fine print and there's multiple places where parents need to sign, like down here. But on the right-hand side, please read this carefully. This is going to be checking off any issues that your child is already known to have. But down here, this is a list of medication that Astrocamp provides for us. If your child gets an upset stomach, can we give them Pepto-Bismol? You must write the word yes or no in these blanks so that way we know. If your child gets a headache, can we give them ibuprofen? Please make sure all these are filled out, and then there's a signature right down here to make sure your child has everything they need while they're at camp. Now, every employee at camp is first aid and medical trained, so your child is always in the best hands possible. Here's the big question. How much is camp going to cost? This year, it will be $320. Checks need to be made to NMUSD, and the payments need to be turned into the front office by March 6th. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns about payment-related issues, feel free to stop at Miss Mary's desk and have a chat with her. She'll be more than happy to answer any questions you might have. Now, you might also be wondering, I've never sent my child away from home. I'm a little nervous. So check out Astrocamp's website here. They'll be able to answer a lot of your questions. If you're still feeling a little hesitation, please reach out to your classroom teacher or to me, Miss Keller. I am more than happy to answer any of your questions. As a team, we would love 100% participation. We would love all of our kids to be able to go attend and experience this amazing opportunity. Now, thank you so much for sticking with us for part 1 and part 2. Now that you have watched both videos, please click on this link, fill out the survey, and let us know, yes, I have watched the videos. I understand. I'm good to go. And remember, if you're interested in chaperoning, email me, Miss Keller, or your classroom teacher, and let us know so we can start that process. It will be a lottery. So dads, throw your name in the hat and we'll pull them out, and hopefully you will be the lucky one to attend camp with us. So again, thank you so much.